Okay, today guys, we're going to continue our discussion of statement of cash flows. Now, by way of review, last time we looked at this, at preparing the statement of cash flows for advanced technologies. We said that what are the documents that we need in order to construct the statement of cash flows for a particular year. We said that we need the balance sheet and the income statement of that particular year, 2020 in this case, and then the balance sheet of the previous year. If we have these three documents, then we will be able to construct the statement of cash flows. And as we mentioned before, guys, the statement of cash flows is tells us of the sources, saan yung pinanggalingan, at saka uses, saan ginamit yung cash, no? Sources and uses of cash from operating, investing, and financing activities. So we said that it's best to, before we construct formally the statement of cash flows, it would be easy, it would be good if we come up with a template. Okay, and this is our template. We said that this helps us a lot in preparing the formal preparation of the statement of cash flows. Okay. So we said that the first step is to get the net income after tax from the income statement, and that's what we did here, and it will fall under operating activities. However, we also said that the net income after tax is not it's not equal to cash flows. So there are some items in the income statement. Let me just unfreeze this. There are some statements in the income statement that are non-cash. So if there are, for example, revenues that are non-cash, we will have to deduct this from the net income after tax in order to convert this into cash flow. Also, any non-cash expenses, okay, which we deducted in coming up with the net income after tax, should be added back. Kasi sinabtract natin no? To arrive at the net income. So dapat ibabalik natin yan in order to convert our net income into cash. All right. So we have here our net income 53. Okay. Then we have to add back depreciation and amortization. Why? Because depreciation and amortization was deducted or subtracted in coming up with your net income after tax. So we have to add it back so that we have this one as part also of our operating. Okay. So we also looked at the other accounts that impact cash. For example, short-term investments, it falls under financing. Nag-increase siya, ibig sabihin nag-invest tayo, kaya use of cash. Accounts receivable nag-increase, okay? Inventory nag-increase, which forms part of the operating activities, so it's a use of cash. Net fixed assets nag-increase then, but that falls under investing. All right, so let's have a generalization. I-generalize lang natin guys yung para hindi tayo malilito kung source of cash ba o use of cash. Okay. When assets, i-generalize natin. Actually, isa lang isang rule lang talagang kailangan natin, no? Okay. When assets increase, okay? When assets go go up, okay, this is always a use of cash. Okay? So this is the only thing that we need actually to memorize. Pag assets nag-increase, then use of cash yun. Therefore, guys, when assets go down, the value go down. When I say go up and go down, guys, I'm referring to the change between two periods, between 2 years. So for example, in 2019, it was 100, and in 2020, at the end of 2020, it was 120. Therefore, the value of that asset went up. No? And pag tumataas yung asset, guys, use of cash yan. Pag bumababa naman siya, syempre opposite, source of cash. Okay? So ganun din dito guys, liabilities and equity. Sa liabilities and equity, opposite lang siya. No? Pag tumaas yung liabilities and equity, ano siya? It's what? It's a, kasi use of cash dito source of cash. Opposite yan, no? Assets at liabilities. Opposite. Okay, therefore, when liabilities and equity go down, so that is a use of cash. Example, guys, accounts receivable umakyat, no? From 100 to 200. What does that mean? Kapag may additional sales, kaso hindi pa nakokolekta, it's a use of cash. Inventory tumaas, bumili ng inventory. Okay? Pag assets tumataas, then prepayment tumaas. Ibig sabihin, nadagdagan ng advance payment, no? On the other hand, if assets go down, then that is considered as a source of cash. AR AR bumaba, ibig sabihin no, nakakolekta, no? Okay? Property, plant and equipment pala tumaas, ibig sabihin gumamit ng cash para bumili. Property, plant and equipment bumaba, ibig sabihin nagbenta ng assets, nagbenta ng equipment. Okay. Si liabilities naman guys, pag tumaas si liability, ibig sabihin tumaas yung utang. Notes payable tumaas. So, ibig sabihin, nadagdagan yung utang, nadagdagan yung cash, source of cash. Pag liabilities and equity bumaba, bonds payable bumaba. From 1 million naging 800,000. Ibig sabihin, nagbayad ng utang ng 200,000. Okay? So that's this is the general rule, no? Para hindi tayo nagkakamali kasi para hindi niyo na iisipin masyado kung ano ba to, source of cash o use of cash. Pag assets tumaas, use of cash yun. Assets bumaba, source of cash. Opposite naman. Kaya nga sabi ko guys, ito lang kailangan nyo tandaan. Okay? Only remember this kasi everything guys will emanate from this one. Okay? Assets tumaas, syempre pag assets bumaba, opposite yun ng use of cash. Sa liabilities and equity naman, pag tumaas, pag pareho silang tumaas, yung isa use of cash, yung isa source of cash. Okay, so let's go back to our statement of cash flows. Okay, liabilities and equity natin dito, 90 to 94,500, operating siya, tumaas, so source of cash. Accruals, okay, tumaas, since that's a liability, source of cash. Notes payable, utang din yan, tumaas, so since interest bearing yan, so dun siya sa financing, source of cash. Long-term debt, from 90 to 94,500, okay, it's a source of cash, no? Under financing. Pag si common stock guys tumaas, nasa financing yan, that should be a source of cash. Tumaas yung liabilities and equity. Okay. So sabi natin guys, last time when we did this, we have a problem. Ano yung problema natin? Ang source from operating natin 72,838. Ang use from financing, investing is negative 15. Source ng financing is positive 21. Okay, ang neto natin ito 78,650. Dapat guys, 2250 lang yan. Okay? So we have a discrepancy, no? Kasi saan ko nakuha yung 2250? Kung ano man guys yung increase or decrease ni cash, dapat pareho yan. Okay, so if we're going to write here, for example, total, so link ko dito, tapos yung net cash, change in cash, change sa cash, ito yung ito yung 2250. Okay, Okay, yun ang hinahanap natin ng magic number, guys, itong 2250. So we have here a variance, no? May difference tayo na 78. Yan. So we have to account for 76,400. Sobra tayo ng 76,400. So kailangan hanapin natin yan, no? Kasi hindi natin mapafinalize yung statement of cash flows natin kung hindi natin mapapalabas tong 2250. Okay, let me give you a clue first. One of the adjustments, guys, is in nasa income statement. Okay, I'll give you that general clue first. Ano yung nasa income statement, guys, na hindi pa natin nasasama dito? We haven't incorporated it yet in our pro forma, in our template na changes in cash. Can raise your hand, unmute yourself, or you can chat. Preferably, guys, yung ano, raise your hand for you to be acknowledged para mas mabilis. Kasi kung chat, ano pa eh, type, tapos ano pa. Anyone, guys? It's in the income statement. May items po dyan na hindi pa natin nasasama, hindi pa natin na-incorporate. Kaya mali yung ano natin, yung net ano sa cash. What do you think is an item there in the income statement which we have not taken into consideration? Okay, there's an answer here. Interest expense. Okay. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. No? Pero tingnan natin, guys, ha? Kasi, nasama na ba yung interest expense sa ano? When we were computing for the net income after tax? Kasi interest expense, andi dito eh. Na-consider na ba yan in coming up with your net income after tax? Retained earnings. May cash ba yun? Okay, I'll address first the answer of Liam. Thank you, Liam, for your answer. Kaso, pag tinignan natin, guys, yung net income after tax, di ba na-consider na yung interest expense doon? Kasama na dito yan eh. Na-adjust na natin yung ano. Elijah, what do you mean by retained earnings?
Hello po.
Yes, oo.
Ano po, retained earnings po is the ano po, money po that went back po to the company. It is the money that was not given out to the shareholders. So,
Okay. Okay. Pero di ba part of net income after tax yan? Elijah?
yes po.
So, na-consider na siya kasi andi dito na siya eh.
Okay po.
Okay. But thank you for the answer, Elijah. No? Thank you so much. Guys, I really appreciate, Elijah, thank you. I appreciate you sharing your answer. No? So, ina-analyze natin na para, kasi we learn from this. No? We learn from these exchanges. No? Kaya ina-analyze natin and try to see kung how we can improve on the answer. No? So like Liam, sabi niya interest expense. Kaso si interest expense, guys, na-deduct na natin yan, no, in order to arrive at the net income after tax. In other words, na-consider na siya. So ano pa kaya? Malapit na, Elijah. Malapit na. Isang galaw na lang. Alright, yan. Okay. Liam, would you like to explain?
I just answered common dividends kasi sabi niyo po isang galaw na lang.
Very smart. Ha? Pero sige, unahan mo lang kung bakit kaya kung bakit kaya dapat kasama yung common dividends. Okay. Cash ba yan? Ang company ba naglalabas ng pera kung nag-i-issue ng dividends? Liam?
Yes.
Yes, oo. Cash yan, guys. See, Advanced Technologies, they issued dividends to the shareholders in the form of cash at 43,000. Now, na-consider na ba natin yan dito sa natin? Na-consider na ba natin yung outflow na yan? Kasi outflow yan di ba? It's a use of cash. Where here in our template, do we find here that we issued, nagbayad ng 43,000? Andi dito yung aggregate na net income after tax, 53. Pero di ba, nabawasan to itong 53. Right? Kaya yung retained earnings, hindi natin i-adjust dito kasi andi dito yan Yung 9,000, andi dito yan. Pero yung lumabas na 43,000. Comment guys. Asan dito yung lumabas na 43,000 in the form of dividends? Andi dito pa si net income after tax. Okay, Liam, while we are here, sige, anong masasuggest mo? Liam?
Sir, yes?
Yeah. Oo, anong masasuggest mo?
I'm not sure po.
Pero may sinabi ka sa common dividends, di ba? I-analyze natin Pag common dividends ba, naglalabas ng pera?
Opo.
Yes. So is it a cash flow item?
Yes.
So papasok ba dito yan dapat sa statement of cash flows natin?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Andi dito na ba yon?
Hindi pa po.
Wala pa. Okay, so anong isasuggest natin?
I think financing.
Oh no. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Tama ka. It's financing, di ba? So dapat i-reflect natin dito yan, no? So thank you so much, Lian. You're correct, no? So dapat lagyan natin sa dulo na lang, no? Dividends paid, no? Dividends paid. Okay? So it will fall under financing. Okay? Is it a source of cash or use of cash? Source of cash or use of cash? It is definitely a use of cash, no? Kasi naglabas ng pera yung company. So we're going to put it here under financing, then is equal to negative, no? Negative siya dapat, no? Negative 43,300. Yan. All right. Yan na. Okay, so medyo nabawas-bawasan yung no? Dati kanina 76,000, ngayon 33,000 na lang. Okay? We're improving, no? We're improving. So pero kulang pa. Kasi dapat ito 2250. 33,350 may discrepancy pa tayo na 33,100. Okay? We still have this discrepancy. So how do we now account for this? Saan kaya ito? Itong 33,100 na to. Where in the world is this coming from? Any suggestion? Oh, yeah. Depreciation and amortization. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you, Gab, no? So, ano gagawin natin dun sa depreciation and amortization? Any suggestion? Yun nga, 33,100, no? Tapos dito, ayun, 33,100. So, what do you suggest that we do with that? Siyempre, excess tayo, guys, Sobra tayo ng 33,100, di ba? Eh, ito, dinagdag natin yung 33,100 dito. So what do we do, guys? Any suggestion? Anong gagawin natin dyan sa 33,100 na yan? Yun ang lumalabas dito. 33,100. Okay, remove. Thank you, Elijah. No? Thank you, Elijah. So let's remove this. No? Pag remove natin to, tanggal, ano mangyayari? Ayun. Yan. Wala na tayong variance. Wala na tayong discrepancy. Okay, guys? Clear? Clear? So, okay na tayo. Clear na, no? So, clear so far, guys? Pakichat nga kung yes or no. Clear so far? Okay. Good. Good. Right. Okay. Salamat. Liam, Gab, Benj, Ingrid. The rest, guys, may clear so far. No? Yung iba, guys, would appreciate receiving an answer from you. Salamat, Josh. Francis, salamat. Okay. Elijah, salamat. Okay. Kirsten, thank you. All right. So a few more seconds. Sophia, salamat. Okay, so I hope, guys, it's clear na Petrine, salamat din, no? That's good. Okay, Petrine, thank you. All right. Sige. So okay na tayo, guys, no? So just a quick review, guys. Just a quick review of what we have done so far, no? Sabi natin, a statement of cash flows records the sources and uses of cash from operating, investing, financing. Okay? So before we do the formal cash flow statement, magta-template muna tayo. Kasi malaking tulong nitong template eh. Pag na-okay na itong template na to, guys, copy na lang tayo dun sa formal statement of cash flows natin. So where do we always start, guys, in constructing our statement of cash flows? Where do we always start? Paki-chat or paki-raise hands, guys. Saan tayo lagi nagsisimula? Diyan na, guys, sa template natin. We always start with the okay, we start with the, guys. We start always with the, yes, net income after tax. Thank you, Liam. So, lagi net income after tax, guys, ang simula natin, no? So, ito. So, ito, kinuha natin, guys, we got this from our income statement. Kaya kailangan natin yung current income statement. Take note, guys, kanina sa kabilang section, tinanong kung papasok ba itong dividends ng 2019. Hindi, no? Ang kailangan lang natin yung dividends ng 2020. If we were constructing the cash flow statement for 2019, then kailangan natin itong dividends in 2019 kung meron. No? Okay, so net income after tax, 53,238. Okay, so are there items here in the income statement that are non-cash? Okay, is 53,238 cash? Pakisagot, guys. Rapid questions to, quickly, guys. Is 53, kasi dapat alam na natin ang sagot dito. 53,238 ba equal to cash? Yes or no? No. Okay. Isa lang sumasagot, guys. Pakisagot naman yung iba, please. Para alam ko na na nakukuha nyo. Okay. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you, Liam. Okay, Gab. Yan. Salamat, guys. I would appreciate a flurry of answers. Yan. From the kasi that reinforces sabihin natin my belief that you're getting it, no? Kasi naniniwala naman ako nakukuha nyo. And again, guys, please don't feel ashamed to ask questions, no? No question here will be treated in a bad light, no? Lahat ng questions natin are valid, no? So we will address your questions. Okay, so tama kayo, guys, hindi cash flow to hindi cash to. So ano gagawin natin dito? Tingnan sa income statement, meron bang mga dinagdag sa revenues na hindi naman cash? Kung meron, ibawas natin yon. Meron bang mga expenses na binawas, guys, to arrive at the net income after tax? Kung meron, i-add back yon. May expense ba tayo na non-cash, guys, sa income statement? Meron ba? May mga expenses ba tayo sa income statement natin na non-cash? Na hindi naman talaga naglalabas ng cash yun? Yes. Liam, thank you. Anong gagawin natin dito sa depreciation and amortization? While you're here, Liam, pakisagot. Anong gagawin natin sa depreciation and amortization? Kasi sinabtract natin yan eh.
We add it back po.
Yes, correct. Perfect, no? We add it back. So, dito ko ilalagay, guys, sa depreciation and amortization. Okay? Add back. Yan, positive. Tama, no? Okay, that's it, guys. Yun na. Okay, so i-check natin. Wala naman, mukhang okay na naman itong ano natin, short-term investment, AR, etc. Okay. So, ano nangyari, guys? What happened? We're back to square one. It doesn't tally again, 35,350 when it should be 2250, no? So there's a discrepancy of 33,100. Saan nagaling 33,100 na yun, guys? Where did it come from? Saan galing siya? Okay, thank you, Elijah. Depreciation and amortization. So anong gagawin natin doon? Kasi sobre. Overstated tayo. No? 33, sobra tayong 33,100. Anong gagawin natin doon? Anyone, guys? Remove, yan. Thank you, Jillian. No? Remove. Oo, kasi sobra tayo. No? So ang gagawin natin dito, remove natin to. No? Let's remove this. Yan. Okay, let's see the balance now. Yan. Okay na tayo. Okay? So quick review, guys. Quick review. We're now constructing our statement of cash flows. We start with the net income after tax. No? Saan natin kinukuha yan? From the income statement, okay? Dito income statement of 2020. Okay? Now, in arriving at the net income after tax, sabi natin, equal to cash ba yan? Sabi nyo, hindi. So, anong gagawin natin dyan? I-adjust natin yan. Kung may mga dinagdag tayo sa revenues, na non-cash revenues, ibabawas natin yun. Kung may sinabtract tayo na depreciation na non-cash expense, idadagdag natin yun. I-reverse natin, no? Kasi nga, hindi naman cash yung mga item dito eh. Non-cash item yun. May mga non-cash item ba dyan, guys? Sa income statement natin. Okay? Anyone, guys? Jillian, tanongin lang kita ha. Meron ba tayong non-cash dyan sa income statement natin? Non-cash item. Yan, depreciation. Correct. So ano ginawa natin sa depreciation in order to arrive at the net income after tax? Did we add depreciation or did we subtract depreciation? Subtract. Okay? So we will have to i-reverse natin yon. Anong gagawin natin sa depreciation? Kung sinubtract natin, dapat anong gagawin natin? Yeah, add back natin. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you for your answers. Correct, no? Add back natin. So, ang gagawin natin dito, guys, okay, depreciation and amortization, non-cash yan, sinubtract natin. So, dapat add back natin yan. Add back, 33,100. Okay? So, that's it, guys. Okay, any questions? Are we okay, guys? Are we okay? Comment, please. Or unmute yourself. Ay, o nga, no? Wait. Hala, 35,350. Tapos may variance naman tayo ng 33,100. O nga, no, dapat 2250 to, guys. No? So, ano gagawin natin dito, guys? Sa ano? Ano kaya itong discrepancy na 33,100? Ano kaya yon? Jillian, what's this 33,100? Depreciation. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin dun? Ito yun eh, no? Ito yun, di ba? Ano, what do we do here, guys? Oh, chat, sino nag-chat? Tatanggalin, okay. Thank you, Jillian. You're correct, no? So we have to remove this, guys. Yan. Okay, so what's now the, the balance? Tama na ba yung balance natin, guys? Paki-chat nga, please. Tama? Tama na ba? Okay, tama na. Okay, very good, very good. So tama na tayo, no? Quick review, guys. Quick review. So net income after tax, okay? We start with that always, no? Okay, is there any item here, guys, a non-cash? Wala kayo napapansin, guys? Wala ba kayo napapansin sa pinagagawa natin dito? So kasi babalik ako dito, no? Net income after tax. May non-cash item ba dito? Yes, depreciation and amortization. Anong ginawa natin sa depreciation and amortization to arrive at the net income? Binawas natin. Eh, non-cash yan eh. So anong gagawin natin, guys? What do we do with what do we do with the depreciation and amortization? Everyone, please chat, no? Anong gagawin natin sa depreciation and amortization? Kasi binawas natin to arrive at the net income. But we have to convert this into cash. So what do we do with 33,100? Kindly please, paki-chat, guys. Isa-subtract, Simon. Pag sinubtract natin, kasi ganito yung logic, ulitin natin, ito yung net income after tax natin, 53,238. No? Ang tanong, cash ba to? Hindi siya cash. Bakit? Kasi may mga binawas tayo dito na non-cash item. So pag binawas natin yon, kailangan ibalik natin yon. No? Kung may dinagdag tayo sa items above, kunyari sa sales, sa non-cash revenue, kailangan ibabawas natin yon. Okay? So ang non-cash na dinagdag, kailangan i-adjust by removing it from the net income after tax. Ang non-cash na binawas, kailangan i-add back yun. Okay? So anong gagawin natin, guys, sa depreciation and amortization? So since sinubtract natin siya, what do we do with that? Paki-chat, everyone, please. Waiting for your reply, guys. Waiting for your reply. Kinuha natin yung net income after tax. Sabi natin hindi cash flow to. Kailangan ma-adjust natin to. So depreciation and amortization is non-cash expense. Binawas natin yun sa income statement. So anong gagawin natin? So what do I do, guys, with the depreciation and amortization? Come on, guys, come on. Binawas natin yun. So ano dapat ang gagawin natin in order to adjust the net income after tax? I want to see your chat, guys. I want to see your answers. It's a straightforward question, guys, which just gives us a straightforward answer. Si net income after tax, hindi cash yan. So dapat i-adjust natin siya para maging cash. So what are we going to do with the depreciation and amortization na 33,100? Since binawas natin yun eh. O, si John, thinking in advance na. Okay. Thank you, John. John, pakiilagay yung answer mo sa to everybody. Tapos isa lang sumagot si John. How about the rest, guys? Pakisagot naman. Ang tanong ko lang naman ganito. What am I going to do with the depreciation and amortization? Will I add it, subtract it, multiply it, divide it? Anong gagawin natin dyan? Take note, guys, that the depreciation and amortization was subtracted. Okay, so John's response is i-add. Okay? Okay, tapos sabi po niya, ito naman, si Liam, don't include it in the cash flow kasi di naman sa cash. Okay. Interesting yung answer ni Liam, no? Liam, could you explain kung bakit?
Because sir, if we add it back sa cash flow statement, babalik ulit yung variance. Tapos,
Okay.
we have to remove the variance.
Wala kayo napansin, guys? Paulit-ulit lang ako, di ba? Hindi nyo ba napansin na parang gino-good time ko na kayo? Thank you, Eliza. Yun. Test po ulit. Yeah, you're correct, guys. Buti napansin nyo, no? Pero guys, yung the fact that basic ulit si net income after tax ba? Cash ba yan o hindi? Yes or no? Everyone please answer. I want to see your answer, guys. Please, please, please. Please, si net income after tax ba? Cash ba yan? Is it equivalent to cash? Yes or no lang? Mukhang magpo-poll ako Sige, poll na lang ako para para dali. Ano ba to? Wait. I forgot to what happened? What happened? Wait. Okay, my question, guys, is ano gagawin natin dun sa sa depreciation and amortization? Okay. Save. Tapos ay wait. Where is that? Nawala. Ayan yan. Okay. So guys, I'll give you 30 seconds. Pakisagot. What to do with depreciation and amortization in the cash flows template? Should we add it back? Should we subtract? Or don't include? Okay, I hope everyone answers, guys. 40% pa lang sumasagot. Just a few more seconds. Okay, quickly, guys, quickly. We just want to make sure that we get this. Okay, a few more seconds. Hmm, 11 pa hindi sumasagot, guys. The rest, guys. Parang wala na yung 11 Wala yata sila sa room na. I'll give 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, only 79% answered. Sayang. Sana pag ganyan guys, makakasagot lahat, no? Okay, so let me end polling. Okay, based on results guys, 6 of you answered na dapat i-add back. 4 of you answered it should be subtracted, and 14 answered we don't include. Okay, so let's discuss this because this is very, very important. Okay, kailangan makuha natin yung concept na to. Okay, again, let me go through the process again. Net income after tax, guys, is born out of the process of adding revenues, subtracting expenses. No? Ngayon, pag may revenues tayo na non-cash, dapat i-adjust natin yun. Dapat i-adjust natin sa net income after tax. Kasi dinagdag natin yung sa revenues eh. Pero hindi naman siya cash. So, ang epekto nun dapat ima-minus natin siya. Okay. How about expenses that are non-cash? Sinabtract natin, no? 132 minus 3,399. So that affected our net income after tax. Depreciation and amortization are non-cash. Okay, so what do we do with this? We have to add this back to, yeah, so that's the answer. Okay, those of you who answer yes, they should be added. Okay, guys? So, ang rineraise natin, mali pa rin. Okay, mali pa rin. Pero guys, hindi mali ito. So tama yan, guys. So hindi natin pwedeng galawin yan. Because this is correct. No? Adding net income and adjusting it to depreciation and amortization is correct. So we can't do anything about that. Pag tinanggal natin yan, guys, okay, tatama yung total natin, pero mali ito. Kukulangin yung operating natin. No? Kasi hindi natin in-add back si depreciation when it should be added back. So ergo, guys, the error does not come from this one. Hindi ito yung source ng error. It's coming from another source. Okay? It's coming from another source. So let me answer that already. Saan yung source, guys? Saan? Bakit mali yung total natin? Dapat 2250. Why is it 35,350? The error is coming from this one. Okay? Yung net fixed assets natin. Okay? So let me explain. No? Last time, di ba, sinabi natin to, no? Ito. Yan. Di ba, there are different ways to present your fixed assets, di ba, sa balance sheet. Yung iba, pinapakita lang yung net property, plant, and equipment. Yung iba, pinapakita pa yung PPE at cost, at saka yung less the accumulated depreciation. So let me illustrate that here. Maglalagay lang ako dito, no? Dito na lang. So let me put it here. PPE at cost. So let's say 2020 and then 2019. Example lang to, guys. These are not the figures sa advanced technologies na ano. Okay, let's suppose this is ano lang, simple lang, 100. So this is 60, no? So noong 2019 yung property, plant, and equipment niya at cost. Ito yung talagang binili, no? Yung amount talaga 60. Tapos noong 2020 naging 100 na. Okay, so what was the change here? The change was, nag-increase siya ng 40. So, the actual investment, guys, was 40. Okay. Ang problema, guys, wala tayo nito. Ang binigay sa atin yung net. Diba? Kung titingnan natin dito, net fixed assets to eh. This is net fixed assets. Okay? And we got our value, itong 15,750, from the difference between this one. Okay? Unfortunately, guys, dun yung mali natin. Kasi, di ba, dapat may accumulated depreciation pa to. Okay? For purposes of example, sabihin natin accumulated depreciation is, let's say 40, let's say 60. Tapos ito, sabihin natin, ang accumulated depreciation niya is 50. Okay? So we can now have here our PPE, net PPE na to, no? Net PPE. Natin ito 40 muna. Okay, so the net PP is now, It's now this minus this, 40. And this is 20. All right. Then what we did was to get the difference, no? So ang difference nito, ano lang, no? The difference is 20. So ito yung dinideclare natin na nag-invest, yung linagyan natin dito. So it's a use of cash, no? From 20 to 40, ang difference na 20. When in fact, guys, the actual investment was 40. Okay? So dapat pag kino-compute natin yung investment sa property, plant, and equipment, dapat ang gagamitin natin yung cost. Okay? Kasi yan yung original na ano na, yan yung actual value. Itong net PPE, guys, take note, in-adjust na natin siya, binawasan na natin ng ano, ng accumulated depreciation, no? Binawasan natin. Kaya ang nakukuha nating figure dito mali, guys. So this is wrong. The actual investment in PPE is not 20, it's 40. No? And the problem is, wala naman binigay sa atin dito na ano na at cost, no? Ang binigay lang yung net fixed assets. So how to address this? How to address this, guys? Well, we can use a basic arithmetic, no? We can use basic arithmetic, or we can use an Excel method, which I'm going to show you in a while. No? So ito, guys, ito na yung ano natin. We will have to compute magkano ba talaga yung ano, yung in-invest. It's not 15,750. No? Mali ito, guys. Dito nang gagaling yung error. Okay? So how do we compute for this? Okay, we will plot, no? Ipa-plot natin. We'll make use of the net fixed assets, no? Okay. Magkano yung simula ng net fixed assets, guys? How much was the net fixed assets at the beginning, guys? Start niya. Paki-answer, guys. Unmute yourself or to chat. Yeah, thank you, Liam. So at the beginning, sorry, Liam, at the beginning, it's 315, no? Okay, ending yan, Liam, yung 33750. So January 1, 2020, beginning natin, okay, meron tayong 315. Okay, tapos yung fix, handali, lagyan natin dito ng ano, may idadagdag ako dito, guys, na disposal. Disposal, okay? So these are the items, guys, that affect, lagyan ko lang dito ng, okay. These are the items that affect yung fixed assets natin. This is your acquisition, no? Acquisition. Ito yung binili, no? Ito yung dapat alam natin. Unfortunately, hindi pa natin alam to. Magkano ba talaga yung binili? Magkano ba talaga yung additional investment in fixed assets or PPE? Tapos may disposal ba, guys? May binenta ba? Wala naman tayong information na gano'n, no? Kung meron yan, dapat ibabawas natin yan. Kasi nababawasan yung value ng asset natin pag may binenta tayo. No? Kunyari, kung may binenta tayong 100, so dapat negative 100 yan. But since wala naman tayong sinabing binenta, so zero yan. Okay, depreciation. Papasok din yung depreciation, guys. Kasi, di ba, how do you get the net fixed assets? Binabawas yung depreciation dun. So depreciation is 33,100 negative. Okay, i-format lang natin to. Yan. Okay. Therefore, guys, ang fixed asset ending natin will be magkano yung beginning, magkano yung in-acquire, less yung disposal, less yung depreciation. Okay? So, ginawa ko na negative para mas madali na. So, anong formula natin dito, guys? What will be our formula? How do we get the fixed assets end? So sabi ko nga, beginning, and then i-add kung magkano man yung in-acquire, ima-minus kung magkano man yung dinispose, tapos ima-minus yung depreciation. So what should my formula look like here, guys? It should be, okay guys, come on, we can do this. Letter S equal to, paki-unmute na lang guys. Ano? Oh, di ba? Sum. Thank you, Benjamin. No? Sum, guys. Add lang. Kasi naka-negative na to eh. No? So we can now, pwede naman gawing this plus this minus this minus this. Pero dapat mga positive lahat yan. So that's just basic arithmetic. No? Sum natin lahat ng mga to. Okay? Ni-negative na natin si depreciation. So that, okay. Magkano ngayon, guys? How much now? Ang lumalabas, 281,900. Kaso ito ba talaga yung fixed asset ending balance natin? How much should be the fixed assets ending balance? Answer, guys. How much should be the fixed assets ending balance? It should be, okay, oops, yan, tama. Thank you. Thank you, Petwin. Thank you, Gab yung kanina, no? Thank you, Ali, no? Elisha, thank you. You're correct. It should be 330,750. So dapat to, guys, 330,750. Okay? Eh, lumalabas dito 281,900. So mali ito. Kasi nga wala pa tayong acquisition. So dapat hahanapin natin to, guys, so that dapat maging 330,750 yung balance natin. Dapat pareho siya. So how do we do that? Pwede nating experiment, no? Kung 10,000 to, kulang pa, no? So 20,000 ba? Kulang pa rin. So ano kaya answer nito, guys? What should this one be so that 330 dapat yung ano, yung balance natin? We can do it via algebra, guys. No? Any suggested answer? It was not 10,000, kulang pa rin 10,000. No? It was not 20,000, kulang pa rin 20,000. So, magkano dapat to, guys? Answer, please. Okay, let's see, See, okay. All right. Thank you, Elijah. Gab, thank you. Ali, thank you. Okay. So, sino mag-volunteer sa inyo? Paano nakuha yung 48,850? Sige, Elijah, sige, si Gab muna. Gab, how did you get 48,850? Can you share? Pwedeng unmute mo. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Coach, trial and error lang po.
Trial and error. Okay? So, ano kaya disadvantage, Gab, ng trial and error?
Time consuming po.
Yeah, thank you. Very good. Very, very well said, no? Pag trial and error, time consuming. So we'll have to find a better way, no? Than just trial and error. Ikaw, Elijah. Thank you, Gaba. Thank you for honestly sharing your answer. Okay? Ikaw, Elijah.
Ano po, sinubtract ko po yung FA end sa FA beginning, tapos po sinubtract ko rin po yung ano nga po yun, depreciation.
Okay. So nag-algebra ka, no?
Apo.
Okay, so we can do it via algebra, no? Pwede rin yun. But what I'm going to discuss with you is an easier way to solve for this, guys. No? Gamitin natin si Excel, okay? Basta dapat naka-set up na yung natin, no? So ito yung sinosolve natin. Gusto natin malaman to so that yung sum na to, which now is 281,900, dapat 330,750 siya. Okay? So lahat guys may laman except yung isang unknown natin. So make sure dapat yung formula din natin, guys, dapat tama, So this one is just the sum, no, of all everything here. And this one should be equal to 33750. Okay. Who among you have used, paki-chat lang guys, quickly lang. Nagamit nyo na ba to? Have you used that goal seek? Yes or no lang guys, quickly. I want to get your feedback, immediate. Okay, go. Good, good. No. Okay, opportunity to learn natin to, no? Good. Thank you so much. Okay. Pero konti lang sumagot. 1, 2, 3, 4 lang. How about the other 26? You only have 4 brave souls here. How about the other 26 who are also my students? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yan. Okay, nag-i-increase na. Pero kulang pa rin. Hindi pa tayo umaabot ng 1/3 nga eh. Okay. Yan. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sige. 1/3 lang sumagot. Okay, baka meron pa. Dagdagan ko lang a few seconds. I just want to know kung meron sa inyo ang nakagamit na nito, goal seek. Okay, no more answer. Okay. Yan. Okay, thank you, Tim. Hindi pa tayo dumating sa point, guys, sa na 80% ang nagre-respond sa Kasi that can only mean one thing, guys, no? Ang kinakatakutan ko lang, baka sana hindi naman, no? Na nagpapa-attendance lang, tapos after that, you leave the session. Kasi sayang lang, guys, yung discussion din natin if you just leave the session. Kasi I tend to, bakit kaya only 1/3 are responding to my questions? It only means, kasi ito simple lang na yes or no, no? Tinatanong ko lang kayo kung may na-experience ng gamitin goal seek. And then, of course, wala namang, matter of fact lang naman yun eh, kung yes or no. Pero only around 1/3 answered. So, I would, guys, that more really participate, even by just answering sa mga survey questions like that. No? Okay, I'll give a few more seconds para makita ko kung gusto ko malaman kung majority ba ng class kasi 1/3 pa lang yan. Wala. Talagang okay, konti lang talaga sumagot. Okay, thank you. Okay. Tsaka guys, yung mga active guys, I'll give, nakikita ko naman eh, I'll really give premium at the end, no? I see those of you who are really participating, and I see those of you who rarely, kahit nga pag mga survey na ganito, hindi sumasagot, no? I keep note of that, no? Okay, so sabi natin goal seek, no? Paano natin gagamitin si goal seek para lumabas yung answer kanina na 488750. Okay, so you have to set up your model like this. Beginning natin and then acquisition. This will hold true, guys, for any for any computation, no? Na may unknown kayo na sinusolve. May one unknown. Okay, ito yung unknown natin, yung acquisition, which we were able to show a while ago based on sa answers ng mga classmates nyo. It's 48,850, no? Disposal. So kompleto to, guys, no? And at the end, ang FA end will be this plus, sinama up lang natin to, but this is already negative, no? Okay, ang lumalabas sa atin dito ngayon, 281,900 na mali kasi dapat ang ending 330,750. So let's now use goal seek in Excel. You go to data. Okay, data. Okay, and then pakichat, guys, kung may nakikita kayong what if analysis towards the right, no? Pakichat kung yes or no kung may nakita kayong what if analysis. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Salamat. Okay. Okay, so let's click this, what if analysis. And then meron tayong tatlong options dito. Scenario manager, goal seek, data table. Yung data table, guys, gagamitin natin to in the future. Pero ang gagamitin natin ngayon, goal seek. So let's click this. Okay? So we have 3 parameters here. Notice, guys, yung dalawa dito, may spreadsheet icon. So itong may dalawang spreadsheet icon na to, you will have to link it to your model. Okay? So dapat nakalink siya. Kunyari, yan, nakaganyan, no? Hindi tayo magto-type niyan. Dapat nakalink siya sa model natin. Okay, set cell. What is it that we want? Ano isa-set natin? Kasi may mali po dyan sa ano natin eh. Okay, thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for informing me. Okay, na Eliza lost her connection. Salamat salamat sa pag-inform sa akin. Okay, that's noted. Okay, so ano yung set cell natin, guys? What do we set? 038. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you, Liam. No? Liam is correct. Sabi niya 038. Ito, guys, isa-set natin ito. This one, 038. So I'm going to click this one. That's 038. Okay? Okay, bakit ito yung isa-set natin, guys? Kasi mali siya eh, di ba? Dapat 330,750 to. Okay, to what value? Notice itong portion na to, yung to what value, guys, wala siyang spreadsheet. That means, ita-type natin yan. Okay, we cannot link it to the model. We have to type this. So what should this be, guys? Ano dapat yung value na to? Okay, that's correct. Thank you, Gab. Thank you. That should be 330750. So ita-type natin dito, 330750. Okay? And then dito, by changing what cell? Okay, naka-spreadsheet icon ulit to. By changing what cell? Ano yung gagalaw-galawin niya para maging 33750 ito? What will that be? Ano yung changing cells natin? Okay, 035, no? 035, that will be our unknown. No? Yung acquisition, kasi ito yung sinusolve natin eh. Okay, so that will be this one. You're correct, 035. Okay. Gab, thank you. Okay. John, thank you. 035. You're correct. So 035. Control Alt. Type ko yung Control Alt print screen para ma-copy paste ko siya. Alright? Then, okay guys, okay na? O, ano lumalabas na answer? So what does Excel tell us? What's the answer? Yan, 48,850. Okay? So ito yung answer nila Gab kanina, nila Elijah, nila Eliza. No? You're correct. 48,850. Okay, so I'll press OK. Okay, take note, no? Sinolve ni Excel ang bilis, no? 48,850. Okay? So, Control B. Yan. Oops, sandali. Ano nangyari dito? Dali Ulitin ko lang guys para ma-copy paste ko. What if analysis, goal seek. Set this one to 330,750 by changing this one. Okay. Okay. So, I'm pasting here the goal seek para, okay, for your reference, because I'm going to send this also to you, itong file na to. Yan. Okay. So, that's the faster way, guys. Lalo na kung maraming mga items, maraming kasama sa equation. And you can see, guys, okay, 330,750 nga. Okay? So that was, ito guys yung investment natin. It was not 15,750. It was 48,850. Okay, so yan dapat guys ang lalabas natin dito, no? So I'm going to change this. Okay, then is equal to, and I'm going to put negative kasi it's a use of cash. Ililink ko siya dito, 48,850. There. Yan. Okay? And then what happens now? 2250, we're good. Okay na tayo. So that's the correction. Hindi itong net income after tax and depreciation. Nagkataon lang guys na 33,100 to, which is actually the depreciation. Okay, pause muna ako guys. Did you get this? 48,850, and did you get also the 2250 na to? So tama na tayo. Ito na yung net increase in cash. Wala na tayong variance. Okay, pause muna ako, and then clear ba so far? Paki-chat na lang. Kung may questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, you might, if you wish me to repeat yung yung goal seek. Children, share. That's a good question. Paki-share yung question mo dun sa to everybody. Okay, so ang question ni Jill dito, what is acquisition? Yung acquisition guys, ito yung bagong binili na equipment. Yan. So nagsimula tayo 315, tapos may binili na bagong equipment, tapos may binenta, tapos yung depreciation ibabawas, and then the ending should be 330750. So based on this, 315 and 330750. Here we will able to compute for how much was bought, no? Ilan yung bagong equipment na binili. Yun ang that's now your ito na yung papasok sa investing, hindi yung difference nito. Okay? Take note guys, pag binigay sa inyo net fixed assets, kailangan i-compute nyo kung wala yung cost. Kung andun yung cost, use the cost guys. Kasi yung cost, yun na mismo, no? That would have been the actual, no? Hindi na tayo magko-compute. Dito kailangan pa natin mag-compute kasi wala nga sa atin yung value ng at cost, no? Okay. Any more questions, guys? So let me wait for, in case there are some more questions, let me wait for a few seconds. May questions ba? Don't be ashamed guys to ask questions, no? Kasi baka may unclear sa inyo na portion dito. I'll gladly explain, no? Kung ano yung by the way, Jillian, okay na ba? Clear na ba yung pag-explain ko na acquisition? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jillian. Okay, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Okay. Sige, ako na magtatanong, guys. Clear so far? Paki-chat na lang kung clear so far. Yes or no lang, guys, kung clear so far. Okay, thank you, Ingrid. Bench, thank you. Liam, thank you. Okay, Sophia, thank you. Okay, salamat, no? Pero hindi pa rin ako nakakuha ng 100%, 100% na sagot. As I said, guys, I would really appreciate really some feedback from you. Okay, I'd like to draw out. If you have questions, please don't be ashamed. Okay, so mukhang clear naman, no? Okay, so let's proceed, guys. Now that we have prepared the template, madali na tong gawin yung formal statement of cash flows. Kaya tayo nagsisimula dito kasi ito na actually yung ito na yung magiging inputs natin para dun sa formal statement of cash flows natin. Okay, so let's take a look now at this one. This is now our formal statement of cash flows. Okay, so we have Advanced Technology Statement of Cash Flows for the year ended 2020. Okay, take note guys na yung statement of cash flows natin, tatlo, no? Cash flow, operating, cash flow, investing, cash flow, financing. Lahat naman ng mga yan guys andi dito . So dito sa statement of cash flows, kailangan mapalabas natin to. No? Itong tatlong to. Cash flow. Ano to guys? Used or provided? Pakichat nga. Cash flow used or cash flow provided by operating? Kindly guys. Yung 72838, is it cash flow used, USED, or provided by operating? Okay, thank you, provided. You're correct, no? Provided guys, pag positive, ibig sabihin, ang net effect ng operating, nagbigay siya ng cash. It was able to generate cash inflows. Si investing naman usually, kasi investment talaga yan, no? It's cash flow used by investing activities, USED. Si financing guys, cash flow used by financing din. Okay, ang nagpalaki dito, ang nag-negative to kasi yung because of the dividends paid. Okay, so ito na yung tatlo natin. Cash flow provided by operating, cash flow used by investing, and cash flow used by financing. Okay, so let's take a look at how this is done. Well, guys, yung nasa operating, ito lang naman yun eh. Yan, no? Itong mga numbers na to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dapat 6 items to dito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, may isang subtitle lang isa. Okay, so let's start now with net income after tax. No? So net income after tax is, dito na natin kunin, no? This one. Okay, cash flow provided by operating activities, net income after tax. Then we have to add back depreciation and amortization. There. Okay, then we have the changes in working capital. No? Changes in working capital natin, ito, this is increase in AR. Yan, no? Diba? Increase in accounts receivable. Sabi natin, diba, kapag assets tumaas, it's a use of cash, kaya siya negative dito. No? Use of cash kasi yan. So, linagay ko na dito, guys. No? So, yung mga current assets natin at saka current liabilities, karamihan doon nasa operating siya. No? Except meron tayo dyan na yung short-term investments, nasa siya, financing. Okay. Changes in working capital, increase in accounts receivable. Okay, dito natin ilalagay para may subtotal tayo. This one. Okay. Tapos yung inventories, yung kasunod lang niya, 67350. Okay. Increase in accounts payable, ito din yan. No? Ito. Lahat ng nasa under operating. Ito, increase in accounts receivable, that's equal to 450. And then increase in accruals, hindi dito siya, 2250. Okay, so that takes care of our tapusin natin to. So pag inad natin to guys, is equal to sum. Okay. All right. Then we sum this up. So that should be cash flow provided by operating activities, 72838. Ito. Okay, pino-format ko na siya guys in such a way that in good format siya. Diba? Remember, natutunan nyo, accounting is both a science and an art. No? So dapat may art din yung pag-present, no? Para maayos. No? Okay, next. Cash flow used by investing. So dito natin siya itatapat. Ito na yung summary ng operating. Summary ng investing. Isa lang naman siya guys, kaya yan, 48,850. Yun na rin total niya. Okay? And then last, yung financing, ito. Yung mga to guys. Okay. Dapat lahat to andito sa financing, and the total should be 21,738. Okay, so ano mga siya? Increase in short-term investment. Okay. increase in short-term investment, so this will be equal to, natin ilagay 200, okay? Isa subtotal natin dapat dito yung sa financing. And then we have here, okay, increase in notes payable, and then increase in long-term debt, okay? And then we also have dividends paid. Ito, 43,300 yung dividends na binayaran. Okay, enter. Okay, and then we sum this up, sum. Okay, 21,738 as seen here, pareho lang. Okay, then therefore our net increase in cash is, we sum this up. Yan, ito na yung 2250 natin. Okay, and then how much is cash balance at the beginning of the year? 4,500 ito. So therefore, our cash balance at the end is just the sum of this one and this one. 47,250, which is the ending cash balance. Yan. Okay, so perfect, no? Lahat sila nag-agree na. Okay, so that's our formal statement of cash flows. Okay, any questions, guys? I'll leave you a few 1 or 2 minutes, guys, to, kung kinokopya nyo, baka masyadong mabilis ako. I'll give you some time to construct your own statement of cash flows. Do not type, guys, ha. Huwag nyo itatype itong mga to. Kailangan nakalink lahat yan. Ang disadvantage yun, guys, pag tinatype nyo lang, pag nagbago yung balance sheet and income statement, hindi siya magre-reflect dyan. So, dapat nakalink lang siya. Okay. Check. Where did the 45,000? Okay, 45,000. Sorry, ah. Okay. Bench paki ano, Bench and Jillian, paki ano yung question nyo. Yan, okay. Paki-chat sa to everyone para mag-benefit din yung ano. Again, guys, I appreciate your questions, and I really do, and very good yung mga questions nyo. Okay, let's first address yung question ni Bench. Where did the 45,000 come from? Okay, you're correct, no? So, Bench answered his own question. Sabi niya, ano daw tong cash balance na to? Okay, makukuha natin yan, guys, sa balance sheet natin. Yung balance sheet ng 2019. Kasi yung ending ng 2019, ito, is the beginning of 2020. That's why that's one of the reasons why we need to have the balance sheet of the previous year. Kasi doon manggagaling yung cash beginning balance, no? Yung 45,000 yan. Okay? So I hope that addressed your question. Okay, thank you, Benj. Thank you for asking. Jillian, everything po sa balance sheet is sasama sa statement of cash flows. Sa balance sheet, guys, may mga hindi tayo sinama. Okay? Technically, not all lines, no? Example, yung cash and cash equivalents, hindi natin sinasama yan dito, no? Dito sa template natin. Kasi itong 2250 na yan, okay, ito yung gusto natin malaman kung yung ba yung nag-result dito sa na to, sa template natin. Okay? There are some items, short-term investments, AR, inventories, kasama yan. Okay? Accounts payable, accruals. Siyempre, yung mga subtotals, guys, hindi nakasama yung mga yan. No? Subtotal, hindi. Okay, may mga items na hindi rin kasama, like retained earnings. Hindi kasama yan dito. Okay, kasi andi dito na yan reflected na yan dito. Okay? Pero dapat kasama tong yung retained earnings, guys, na dinagdag sa retained earnings, it's already part of your net income after tax. Pero dapat, kasama dapat, balance sheet pa rin tanong ni Jillian. Okay, sorry. Sa balance sheet guys, yung mga subtotals syempre hindi kasama yan. Okay, and then yung retained earnings hindi kasama, yung change yan hindi kasama. Kasi yung change nito guys, yung change nito, it's here. Ito yun eh. Yung change niya, ito yung 9938 na yun. Okay? And that's part of your net income after tax. In-split lang naman natin yung retained earnings at saka common stock. Pero yung dividends, kailangan ibabawas natin yan. No? Okay? Ibabawas natin yan. Take note, yung income, 53, less the dividends, 43, 43. Ang result yan, 9938. So yung 9938 guys, andi dito. Andi dito yun. Kasi 53 less 43, 9938 yun. So that was the addition to retained earnings. Okay? So hindi natin kukunin yung difference nito sa retained earnings. Kasi ang difference nito, ano ba difference nito? This minus this, di ba? 9938. Andito na yun. 53 less 43, that's your 9938. Okay? If you add that, magdo-double count na tayo. Okay? Good question, Jillian. Thank you so much. Okay, other questions, guys? Income statement. Okay. Well, magsisimula lang tayo sa yung dulo lang. Ito lang kukunin natin sa income statement. Always start with this. Okay? Kasi income statement, guys, flow yan eh, di ba? Nagsimula tayo sa sales, minus tayo ng mga expenses. Tapos, so related to mga to. So, ang dulo niyan, yung net income after tax. Okay? So, kasama dyan lahat ng mga sales, mga expenses. But since this is not equivalent to cash, since may mga items na dinagdag o sinabtract tayo na hindi cash, dapat i-adjust natin to para maging equivalent to cash. So, yung 53,238, for one, sabi natin, dapat i-add back natin depreciation and amortization. Okay, thank you, Jillian, for the question. Any other questions, guys? Okay, I hope clear, guys, yung income statement, ha? Doon ka nagsisimula sa dulo nun, sa net income after tax. Tapos, titingnan na lang natin, guys, kung ano yung i-adjust natin doon. As shown here, no? Net income after tax, in-adjust natin for depreciation and amortization. Okay, any other questions, guys? Okay, thank you, Benj. Thank you for, Jillian and Benj for the questions. Okay, may question pa ba dito? Okay. Any more questions, guys? We have 2 more minutes. Okay, ako ang magtatanong. Clear so far, guys? Clear ba so far yung pag-craft ng statement of cash flows? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Okay, salamat ha. Salamat. I always appreciate your feedback. Okay, good. Good. All right. So, that ends, guys, our discussion on the statement of cash flows. You should be able to, given yung kunyari balance sheet, tsaka income statement, ang ano natin, dapat i-construct muna natin template natin. Mag-template muna tayo. Kasi madali na yung formal statement of cash flows once we have our template. Okay? So quick review, guys. Statement of cash flows, operating, investing, financing. Okay, so operating, nagsisimula tayo sa net income after tax. Then we have to add any depreciation and amortization. Usually, ito lang naman, guys, yung pag-adjust dyan. Okay? And then we go through the balance sheet, no? Bawat isang item, no? Pag ang asset nag-increase, guys, that should be a use of cash. Pag ang asset nag-decrease, that's a source of cash. Okay. And then sa liabilities and equity, opposite naman yung opposite yung rule doon, no? Okay, and then also don't forget about the dividends paid kasi hindi kasama yan doon sa sa net income after tax. Binawas sa net income after tax to. So this should be adjusted. All right. For next meeting, guys, we're going to finish this. So we're going to look at net operating working capital. So may mga ano na dito, no? May mga for us to so kindly try to compute for those values. Okay. So we're going to discuss this. I'm sure we'll be able to finish this within the time frame. Tapos magsimula na tayo ng ano, ng yung next worksheet natin. So for next week, guys, Wednesday, we'll have our first exams.